Today, I'm staying at India's very first five-star hotel, the Taj Mahal Palace in Mumbai. This legendary hotel opened up in 1903. As always, I'm going to explore this impressive hotel. I'll show you where I'm staying, check out the food, the pool, and so much more. Hello.
Good evening, a very warm welcome to the Taj.
Thank you very much. Namaste.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Taj Mahal Palace in Mumbai.
Oh wow.
Warm welcome to Taj Mahal Palace.
Thank
Mumbai,
you.
Sir. We have been welcoming guests since 1903 and we're very happy to have you here, sir.
I'm happy
May I
to
place
be
a
here.
tikka for you, sir?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Tap for you. A very warm welcome to Taj Mahal Palace, Mumbai, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh wow. Thank you.
After you, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's the beautiful Rajput suite for
Wow.
you, one of our signature suites.
Well, I think it's fair to say I don't think I've ever had a welcome like that in my life to any hotel that I've ever stayed at. I mean, I was being showered with rose petals, guided to my suite by a gentleman playing the flute. I mean, that's what you call a welcome. As is this, which is called a tilak, which is a welcome gesture here in India. It's a sign of respect and it's supposed to bring good fortune. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I always go on about the welcome gifts. When you're spending a lot of money in a hotel, it's always nice to receive a little bit of a welcome gift. That might be fruit, that might be chocolate, or even just a little handwritten note. What they've done for me in this suite is more than I've ever had, ever, staying in any hotel. I don't really know where to start. But first of all, I will show you the welcome gifts as I go along. But one thing I've noticed is that there are an incredible amount of real roses in this room that have been made into really beautiful baskets. And they look like baskets, although you can't lift them up. Even the basket handles are made from flowers. Just look at that. Not to mention, they gave me these. Just look at them. I mean, I wish I could take these home. It smells amazing and I just feel so guilty that they've laid all this out for me. I mean, it is just truly breathtaking, the amount of roses. I mean, think about how much this must have cost. I mean, just look how beautiful that is. The way they've done it with the roses hanging right down at the bottom as well. They did give me a refreshing coconut. There is a lot of beautiful artwork and I need to talk about this one. This was done by a local artist and it took apparently 8 months, I'm sure they said something like that. And this is all hand painted and this is unique to this room. And apparently the theming of the room, the style of it is based from Rajasthan, which is further north in India. And when you watch the video series that's coming up, you'll see more of Rajasthan a little bit later on. But look at those chairs. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen chairs so pristine and white. I mean, I'm not looking for marks, but wow, just these look brand new. Look at that on the cushions. Give me a little welcome card, a welcome note. I mean, look at the attention to detail on that. So I've been given some sweets, some savoury Indian snacks as well. They've done their research. Now, they do this for all guests. A lot of people will be saying that's just because you're on YouTube, but believe me, they do this. I've stayed in a lot of hotels, they do this. They do research on you basically to make your stay as memorable as possible. Now, Even though I booked this staying just one person, I think they probably thought that I was going to be bringing Gabby and Casper along. And look at this that they've printed out. That is so nice. The goodies keep coming. I've got some nuts and some salted cashews. Again, check out that sofa. And as we walk into my dining room, look at this. Again, the detailing on these chairs, it is literally fit for a king. They've given me a fruit basket, some exotic fruits. Apparently it's harvest time at the moment. And they said they're going to do something with mangoes for me a little bit later on. Again, look at the flowers. Just look at them. I'm just going to take this off because I think it's rubbing on the microphone. They've given me so much free stuff. I don't need to touch this, but this is the mini bar. A cupboard with a black fridge. Just some Coke in there, some beer, some spirits, and they cost extra. I've got a kettle in there, look, to make tea. Cups and saucers. All that's nicely laid out, look at that. Is this obviously for your shoes? But I want to show you my favourite part of the suite. We'll come to the bedroom and of course the bathroom in a moment. But look at this. With a very beautiful desk. And look at that. I've got a swing in here as well. But we need to talk about the view that I have. Look at that, you can see the gateway to India just there. I do have a balcony, I'll show you that in a minute. Look at all the boats out there. Now the microphone probably won't pick this up, but there is a very strange echo in this room because of the dome and all of the mirrored ceiling as well. It's weird, it sounds like, I don't know if the microphone picks it up, but it's like I'm talking in stereo, almost like you're talking to a microphone. And then you can hear yourself out of the speakers like a millisecond later. Wow. Again, there's flowers everywhere you look. I never thought I would see a gift for my cat. And look at that. They've put Smidge, my cat, in a photo frame, which obviously I've put on social media. Look, they've even given him this collar with his name on it. A little teddy bear. Now that's not all, because I guess they were hoping that Casper might be with me as well. They have given us 2 little sheep with these little cotton balls on them, a little monkey there, look, branding is on point, and also a lovely little note for Casper. I think they've got some colouring stuff in there for him. Isn't that amazing? Nice speakers for the TV. Let's just quickly check out the balcony. Again, a mosquito net there, which is great. The hustle and bustle of Mumbai literally happening right below us. So when I booked this type of suite, there are 2 options. I definitely went for the sea view, because obviously the gateway to India right there, and you feel a bit more like you're in the hustle and bustle of Mumbai. And this would be great to sit out here in the morning as the sun rises with a cup of coffee. Now this is where the gifts keep on coming and get a little bit more crazy. First of all, the bedroom, which has this beautiful material headboard, woven tree, the detailing on the pillows. Branding is on point, but what about the mattress? We'll do the bed test. I'll let you know how well I sleep in the morning. Looks pretty good to me. Look at the attention to detail, even on the flowers. Mr. Timothy, thanks for staying with us. And they've got #WalkWithMeTim. All this is printed on these real roses and the logo as well. That is amazing. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where you've actually printed on the rose petals. A small traditional touch of India for Gabby, with the warm wishes from all of us at the Taj Mahal Palace, Mumbai. Look at this, she's got jewellery, she's got a robe, she's got some creams, more flowers. I mean, wow. That is just beautiful, isn't it? I do love the light by the bed. And the Indian elephant, look at that. I love the branding on the old-fashioned alarm clock. I just noticed that. These are the small touches, written really small, my name and hashtag walk with me Tim. Love this leather couch at the end of the bed. Beautiful pillows. Now, there was a hotel that I stayed in Dubai where I got some slippers that were embroidered with my name. And I thought that was pretty special, and I've never received anything like that before that's been so personal. I now have a robe embroidered with my name on it. A very warm welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Your passion for travel, storytelling and celebrating iconic destinations is truly inspiring, and we hope your stay with us creates many memorable moments. We look forward to making your experience comfortable, seamless and truly special. And again, look at that on the rose. We're pleased to offer you a special sleep kit to relieve stress, calm mind and induce relaxation. Mumbai, after all, is a city of dreams. They've given me some sleep mist, I think, there on this beautiful silver plate. Look at that mirror. There's another note here. A few iconic symbols of Mumbai have fully placed in your room to celebrate the city's rich heritage and timeless charm. That's what they used to have driving around Mumbai in the old days. The old red buses, look. The elephants. The gateway to India. Look at that. And a little notepad. Once again, hashtag walk with me Tim. All right, let's go to the main event, the bathroom. And this is so interesting, the way they've got the shower, the toilet facing each other, and then they've put the bath in the middle. They always say be careful what you wish for. I always love free stuff, and they've given me so much here. I don't know how I'm going to put it in my suitcase. I really don't. There's even more of it in the bath. There's aftershave, face wash, in all these beautiful spices that smell really nice. Look at how they've got the soap. Tell you what, they're so good at their branding. And can we just appreciate this sink? Have you ever seen a sink like that? Wow. The presidential bath. Your amenity kits, look, all in this lovely little box. All beautifully done. And then there's more over here. I'm a dry shaving man, but I tell you what, if I was a wet shaving man, look at this. Shaving cream, aftershave, facial wash. All this smells so beautiful. Where they place the hairdryer. And the bath, there's even more. The toilet, which has got a glass door. You just got to remember that there is a bit of glass here. All this is rounded though. I tell you what, from sitting on the loo, you have a great view of your bathroom and into the bedroom as well. So if your other half is in the tub, you can have a good old conversation and they can see you while you go into the toilet. Let's have a look at the shower. This is very big. Look at the shower head on this. Again, there is more stuff in here to get clean with. And because of the design of the shower, because it folds around like this, you could get easily 8 people with a couple of people, maybe just one person sitting on there. This is huge. Now, when you're traveling as much as me and you're filming videos, there's also lots of admin stuff I have to do. Contracts, invoice agreements, and honestly, it can become a little bit of a nightmare trying to keep track of everything. That's why today's video sponsor, Odoo, comes in. Odoo is an all-in-one business management software designed to help businesses manage their day-to-day operations by providing over 45 apps. And one app that I've been looking at recently is Odoo Sign, which lets you send, sign and approve documents online within a few clicks. What I like is how simple it is. You can upload your document, you can customize it, dragging and dropping fields like names, date, signature, exactly where you want them, and multiple signers. You can define the signing order and even send automatic reminders in case someone forgets to sign. Everything is tracked in real time too, so you can always see when a document is signed, pending, or declined, which honestly, for me, makes things so much easier, especially when I'm traveling. It also works across phones, tablets, laptops, computers, so people can sign documents anywhere in the world. And all signatures are securely recorded and compliant with all electrical signature standards across over 100 countries, including Europe and the USA. And what's really impressive, Odoo's first app is free for life, including unlimited hosting and support. So if you run a business, you work remotely, and you just want an easier way to manage your documents and your signatures, make sure you check out the link in the description. You can also scan the QR code, which is on the screen now. All right, so I'm going to explore the hotel. We're going to have some dinner. We'll check out, there is a pool here actually, which we'll check out, and obviously explore this beautiful heritage hotel. Hello. Namaste.
Namaste.
Is there anything you recommend?
So all of the cocktails are my babies, so I'm going to recommend you each and every drink. So it's got some guava liqueur inside, hence I've got some pickled guava which I've made with some beetroot water. It's called as Ara, so cheers. Please enjoy, have a sip of the drink and then bite the guava.
Thank you.
Woo. It's got quite a kick to it, right?
Yeah, it's like a radish.
The essence of Mumbai, right? The sweetness inside and the spiciness outside, sir.
That's really nice. I could have sat inside, but they offered me to sit out here, which is it's nice and warm and nice and cool thanks to the fan. And I'm actually by the pool, which I'll show you in the morning. So I'm starting off with some local Indian wine. This actually is from Rajasthan apparently. It's very nice. Okay, so the menu is quite interesting. So on the first page it tells you how your food is going to be cooked. Then you've got starters, and then the mains, and then the specials. To be honest, I'm a bit like a fish out of water. I don't know what to try. So I'm actually going to go for the waiter's recommendation. So I'm going to let him choose my starter, my main. I'll probably choose the dessert. Didn't realise this was going on. They got like a light and sound show apparently. It's crazy, there's people still in the pool. I don't know whether you can see that, but can you see those LED lights in the pool? And the hotel from this side looks really nice, including the main part of it that's all lit up too. Apparently the architect wanted this to face the ocean, but they somehow got it wrong. So all this was supposed to face the other way.
Where all dreams could come true if you had wanted to.
So this copper cup is handmade, as is the cup that I'm drinking out of, and so are the knives and forks apparently. No one knife and fork here looks the same because they're all handmade. Oh, is this for me?
Yes, it
Oh wow.
is. A very good evening.
Evening.
I'm here to make one of our appetizers. It's dal ki chaat.
Dal ki chaat.
Yes. Alright, so dal is lentil in Hindi and it is very oftenly cooked at our homes. And chaat is a street food that we love to go out for. So we just tried to combine dal, a home version, and chaat, a street food version together, and that's why we call it dal ki chaat. For the same, here at the base we have crisp made up of gram flour and whole wheat flour with a few spices involved. I'm going to top it off with some warm lentil and then a few chaat condiments like onions and tomatoes.
Okay.
I'll finish off with two chutneys. One is refreshing mint and coriander, and the other one is sweet tamarind.
Sounds interesting.
Add a little secret masala of ours. It's a passed on recipe by one of our chef's grandmother. This is also slightly spicy, but again, it won't be, making out too of
Okay.
a fire, but a little different taste on how a chaat is supposed to be. onions? How about tomatoes? Would you like a little small amount? How about some garlic? Again, to add a little bit of taste, just a few drops of chili oil. For us, chaat is something that is sweet, spicy, tangy all together. Again, for the same, a few drops of lemon juice.
Okay.
Here comes in the chutney. The sweet chutney to bind all the taste. And for us Indians, we finish off everything with some coriander.
Thank you very much. Let's give this a try. Do you know what? I'm not a big spice fan, so that is just about right. It's only got a kick to it, but I can handle that. This tastes really good. It's got a really nice creamy flavour.
So this is a very traditional preparation from the state of Himachal Pradesh. It's from the city called as Shimla, wherein we cook a very soft mutton preparation which is cooked with hung curd and chas, which is the buttermilk. That's how it has got white and creamy in color. This is a Punjabi chicken preparation called as loya mor pyaza. This would be a char grilled chicken preparation cooked with varieties of onions and also some almonds as well with that. This is a Kashmiri pulao preparation, a vegetarian one called as Kala Moti Guchi pulao. Guchi is like basically one of the rarest morels present on the planet. It's very expensive and also very healthy for your body as well. So try it out today. This would be a soft fermented dough bread called as Malera roti. It's like our Indian version of sourdough. This is gola paratha. It's like a bread which is layered and then we make a crumb out of it. So it will be really soft from inside and crispy from outside. Just try small portions of it. This is a slow cooked blend of 5 different types of lentils. That's called as dal panchratni. Panch means 5 in Hindi. This is raita, the ori raita. It's a yogurt preparation along with your pulao.
I can't begin to tell you how good this smells. By the way, I apologise if you can see me sweating out here. It is rather warm. It's such high humidity in Mumbai at the moment. So I asked for their recommendation because I didn't really know what to try, and what they've given me, what she explained, really complements each other and tastes really good. So my butler, who walked me down to dinner and who was in the background the whole time, also walked me back up to my room to show me what they've done in my room. And they've given me an option for a moment of pure relaxation with a sublime foot treatment and a foot massage. Now, I'm not quite sure whether this is an extra cost, but it certainly looks pretty. They've also done a turn down service. They've given me even more stuff on the bed. They've given me a book full of history on the hotel, some bedtime stories, and a complimentary book to read as well before bed. Honestly, the level of hospitality and service that they've given me at this hotel is by none the best that I've ever received. And you might think to yourself, wow, I bet you paid an absolute fortune for this. And it was expensive, but it wasn't as expensive as some of my previous stays. Unless, of course, they might be charging me for some of this. I don't know. We'll find out when we get the final bill. Well, they've also put this in my room. Welcome to the Feast of Mangoes. We invite you to savour a curated selection of mango creations thoughtfully prepared to celebrate India's beloved king of fruits with both nostalgic flavours and contemporary touches. To say that melts in the mouth is an understatement. That mango puree on top of a mango, you might think is a bit too much mango, but wow, that tastes amazing. I'm going to go to bed. We'll go for an explore in the morning. I'll check out the pool and show you breakfast. Night-night. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you. You left me a paper. That's very kind of you.
Did you rest well?
Yes, I mean, you get a lot of noise at the front there, don't you? From the road.
The traffic outside?
Yeah. Now that is what you call a view for breakfast. They've got an international breakfast and an Indian breakfast. Now I'm going to try a couple from here for breakfast and also of the international section too. Where do I start? Let's give this a try. It's a bit like a savoury pancake, this one. I can just about handle the spice on it. Don't have to wake you up though, first thing in the morning. Ooh. And to wash it down, well, you're supposed to have it with it, but some buttermilk. It's sweet, creamy, salty, spicy. So after breakfast, let's go and explore this incredible hotel. And we've got to start on the grand staircase. And just look up. Wow. Oh, thank you. Wow. So let's have a look at the ballroom. Oh, there's breakfast going on in here as well. If you had a special event or you were getting married, you could come in here. They do have a lift, which is good, because otherwise there would be a whole load of stairs to climb. This actually just goes to the top. Can I use this card to get through?
Yes.
Thank you. So they do that because a lot of people come into the hotel, because remember this is a tourist attraction in Mumbai. If you thought that was impressive, look at this. There's a walkway, another walkway up a level, and then another one. This is a great way to get your morning steps in, I tell you. Almost there. My butler is trying to keep up with me, bless him. Nearly there. I made it to the very top. Look at that. And if you're afraid of heights, probably not best to look at this bit. Wow. There's a lot of rooms in this hotel. The rooms go off that way. And they go off this way as well. I love how they've got seating on each part as well. Just off the grand staircase, look. I love this. The book corner. Take any book that catches your eye, find a cozy corner to read your book in. Now, where does this go? I didn't think we could go any higher. It's really hot up here. So it does have a pool. Let's go and check it out. So they've got a shopping arcade down here. A lot of expensive jewelry, fine clothing. It's just after 10. These shops open, I think, later in the afternoon. They've got an audio lounge here so you can listen to some classic music. I had that experience in Saudi Arabia actually. Thank you. So this is complimentary as well, but I declined the offer because I'm not a big yoga fan, but you can do yoga by the pool first thing in the morning. The pool is massive. Saw this last night with those LED lights in it. Wow, just look at that. You can still hear the hustle and bustle of Mumbai outside, but in here it's very relaxing. Do you have an indoor pool, or is it just this, the outside?
That's yeah, only
Yeah.
that we have.
It's great. You can come down here and check out all the history of the hotel, all the people that have visited here. There is so much history, spanning obviously 200 and so years. Now you wouldn't believe it, but these are the meeting rooms and function rooms down here. And at the end there's an art gallery, but I think it's not open at the minute. There's a couple more restaurants down here and shops. Famous guest book, William and Kate there. Sharon Stone, Kate Blanchett, Chris Martin. But that's heavy to wear. Look at those earrings. I love wherever you walk there's music playing. Just randomly a flutist here in the lobby. So I'm going to take a look at the hotel from the front and also just quickly have a walk around to the Gateway of India. Fresh fruit is selling, look at that. selling all kinds of food down here. Popcorn, look. Get a great view of the hotel from this side. Apologies if you see me sweating. I'm good, thanks. That just looks so wrong. That is what you call a deal. It's obviously an historic building here in Mumbai. A lot of people come and take photos here. It's a tourist attraction as well as a hotel. Now the room is based on architecture and flavours from Rajasthan, which is in northern India, but it is impeccable in here. I couldn't find one dirty mark. The furniture was beautiful. The amount of flowers that are in this room, I wonder if they change these every time somebody's in here. Surely not, because they can last for a while. They're all in water, these roses. And the way they've done the baskets with flowers and the rosebuds at the end is just amazing. I do love this room though, where the office is. It's like a little amphitheatre. It's nice when you're paying this price point that they go above and beyond. Obviously they did a little bit of research on me, stalked my Facebook page a little bit, found stuff about Smitch, and obviously what I do for a living, and they tailor-made it for me. I don't think I'm going to have enough room in my suitcase for the amount of free stuff that I'm going to take away from here. Might have to take extra carry-on. The only issue I'd have with this particular room is obviously being right on the roadside. It's very noisy until the early hours, and even then there's still a few horns going. The soundproofing isn't great. And I was a little bit gutted that the bed for me was a little bit uncomfortable. It wasn't a very soft bed. The mattress was soft, but the mattress topper, for some reason, was just like rock solid. So yeah, I did wake up with a bit of an achy back. The food last night was great, and the fact that I said to them, look, I'm not sure with Indian food what spices, and it was great that they tailor make it for your own preference. So if you like a lot of spice, they'll put loads in there, and if you just like subtle flavours, they'll do that too. Obviously you don't have to have Indian food. There is international food that you can have if you wanted to. The Indian breakfast I had this morning, I was very surprised with. I didn't think I'd like it. I thought that's too much spice in the morning, but it was just subtle enough to give it a really nice flavour, nice savoury flavour for the morning. Now the room does come with a butler, and I have to say that my butler was there for me all the time. I didn't realise that he'd be there every single moment I walked out the room. He did his job amazingly well, don't get me wrong, but it's like you were eating breakfast and you could see him in your eye line when you was having dinner. But he was great. He was there for me whenever I needed anything. In some of the hotel rooms I've stayed in before, you get a butler, but you don't really get a butler. You get one like available on WhatsApp if you need anything, rather than waiting for you, walking around with you, showing you everything as much. They do history tours here. He wanted to see if I wanted to book yoga in the morning. He was ready with me with a newspaper, with a cup of tea in the morning. Incredible. How much did this cost them? Well, it wasn't cheap. This is how much it cost for one night here at the Taj Mahal Palace. Now, of course, I stayed in an incredible suite. You can get rooms a lot cheaper than that. The grand staircase, the musicians in the hotel. I mean, upon arrival, I met most of the staff and flower petals rained down on me. I don't think I've ever had a welcome like that in any hotel ever before. If you want to see another impressive hotel, this time in Saudi Arabia, make sure you click this video here. Give the video a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'll see you next time.